On Thursday's installment of The Apprentice, BBC viewers saw the two groups create virtual reality escape games. However, when it came to pitching their ideas to a room of investors in the industry, people were left cringing. Taking to Twitter, @MetJam_said, "This investor pitch is giving me tons of second-hand embarrassment, dear oh dear." @Sardarankarel added, "The cringe in these pitches is over 9,000. Sick." @Ahoymeli tweeted, "I actually can't cope with the cringe. Struggling so hard to watch this car crash." @Merluisvaton commented, "The pitches are so cringe." @Bethan Looms added, "Oh no, what is that march into the pitch?" With @RoboWWFC saying, "This might actually be the worst pitch in the entire history of #The Apprentice. And that's saying something." Sick. During the episode, team leader Asif Munf came up with the concept of a virtual reality game called Fallen Escape, where the player crash lands on a derelict island and has to escape. However, as a demo for the game played, the investors struggled to keep a straight face. From driving buses, old petrol stations, bears roaring in the desert to a man dancing on a ship in a harbor, the investors were perplexed. When their pitch came to an end, one of them burst into laughter and commented, "You do know that that was bananas, right? You do see that that was crazy, right? If it is surreal and it's supposed to be, great, I'm in. If it's not, then it's chaos." Asif replied, "It's not meant to be surreal, it's meant to be realistic." However, despite this, when it came to getting feedback, Asif's team learned that the investors liked certain elements of the game and would put forward £50,000 for further development. Although the other team were triumphant with their medieval-themed game, the same investors were willing to put £170,000. When it came to being in the boardroom, team leader Asif Munf was tasked with bringing back two people who could potentially be leaving the show. At first, he mentioned Onyeka Inweze and Sam Sade, although then Sam questioned why. He asked Lord Sugar if he could change his mind and opted for Amina Khan instead. Confused as to what Asif was doing, the business mogul decided to bring all four of them back. Giving his feedback, Lord Sugar said, "Asif, you re a poor manager. So it is with regret that you're fired." Speaking about his exit, the candidate said, "I am feeling gutted, but I won't be defeated. It's only going to ignite a real flame in my belly to get to the next level in my business." At the end of the show, Lord Sugar gave the budding entrepreneurs a surprise visit to their home for an announcement about their upcoming task. Speaking about what's to come, candidate Steve Darkin joked, "A treasure hunt on an island, what more could you want?" A synopsis says, Lord Sugar dispatches the candidates to Jersey, the largest of the Channel Islands, tasking them to secure and negotiate 9 items synonymous to the area. The team that secures the greater number of items at the lowest prices wins. Aides Karen Brady and Tim Campbell witness events while later, back in the boardroom, it's au revoir for another candidate. The Apprentice continues next Thursday on BBC One from 9 p.m.